Morning, Megan. So, just looking at this, was 2196 Kendall Street. Looks like this LLC bought it this summer at 409. Uh, I'll just step through this here real fast. So, totals. So, whenever you're looking at the public records, this I never look at this. Uh, I look at the total square footage. And I really haven't explained this to you why I look at total square footage rather than bedrooms and bathrooms. And here's the reason why. I don't know. This through the years, I just kind of picked up on this that total square footage is more important to me. It gives me more options. Um, let's say we have an 1,800 square foot house, but it's only a 2-1, a two bedroom, one bath. Um, I can still comp it to 4 2s or 4 3s because I know, like, if the basement's not finished, we can add more bedrooms, we can add more bathrooms, and so I can sell that. I can sell that to investors. I can explain why we're comping to 4 2s, 4 3s, um, because we have the square footage to do it. So that's why I don't hardly ever. I mean, I still look at bedrooms and bathrooms, just because it definitely helps with the rehab budget. If it's a 4 2 or 4 1, we're trying to convert it into a 4 2. There's quite a bit more rehab cost to that. But I want you to definitely get used to just looking more at square footage and then looking at bedrooms and bathrooms rather than the other way around. So that's the reason why I do that, and that's why I didn't explain that very well the other day, and I realized that when you were talking bedrooms and bathrooms and I was talking total square footage. So that's why I look at total square footage, because I can sell. I have more options to sell with total square footage versus just trying to sell bedrooms and bathrooms, because that limits me to what the options I have with it. So hopefully that makes sense. So let's jump into this a little bit. So here's the neighborhood. Here's the house. Um, a cute little house next to this monstrosity over here. This is a house we should probably offer on as well. Um, but just looking real quick at the comps, we've got this 550 comp is pretty solid. There's this 519 over here that's also pretty solid. We have, I also look at garage because garages definitely matter. Um, we do have this garage. This place needs a lot of work, obviously. So at the bare minimum, being that we're next to this terrible house next door, what happened to our map here? Let me pull up my map. Well, anyways, we can see it here. Oh, here it is. It hid from me. Being that we're next to this house over here, that's definitely something that's going to hurt us a little bit. Investors look at that. Definitely retail buyers look at that. So that's going to hurt us a little bit. So we're kind of in. I saw this one at 519, 550s. There's this 510 up here. That's not very well fixed up, and 597, and then we're kind of getting up here in a little bit different area that it's harder for. But this 550 right here is a pretty solid comp. That's very similar house, very well done inside. Maybe like a 2-year-old remodel. That might be a recent remodel. I'm not sure. I would go with the lighter, whiter look. That seems to be the better option. So it's a little smaller. So, and it has a 2-car garage. So, and then we can look at bedrooms and bathrooms. So that's 3-2. We got a 3-2 as well. We got a little more square footage. So being next to this house over here, we'd probably be at 540. So if we run, it's an off-market deal. We have no commission in it, right? So we have to look at the off. I mean, if we're looking at commission deals, I look at it a little differently because we have a commission and they're already built in, but we don't have a commission in here, so we've got to look at this differently. At our bare minimum, we're probably at 380. They bought it, unless they're looking to dump it for some reason, and but they bought it at 409 or something like that. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Oh, here it is. Um, they bought it at 409. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. So hopefully that helps. Definitely hit me up with any questions.